Tom Cruise just did something he hasn't done in over a decade, and the entire internet is losing its mind. We're talking hand-holding, secret getaways, cozy ice cream stops, and his partner in crime? None other than Ana de Armas. The two were spotted looking a little too close for a so-called work relationship, and fans are convinced this isn't just about an upcoming movie. So, is Hollywood's most private action star finally letting his guard down? Or is this just another perfectly timed PR play? Let's break it down, because what's happening behind the scenes might be even more dramatic than what they're filming on set. When Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas were spotted walking hand-in-hand through the charming streets of Woodstock, Vermont, it wasn't just a sweet weekend stroll. It was a headline explosion. The two didn't just hide away at some private estate. No, they drove through a national park, stopped for ice cream, went shopping, and made sure everyone saw exactly how close they were. Smiles side by side, hand-locked like high school sweethearts. And here's what makes it even juicier. This is completely out of character for Tom. The man hasn't shown public affection since his 2012 split with Katie Holmes. For years, he's been the master of secrecy when it comes to romance. So what changed? Was this a soft launch of a secret relationship, or something a little more calculated? Because while the internet gushed over how adorable they looked, some fans weren't buying it. Tom Cruise holding hands in public? Out in the open? That's not him. But then again, maybe that's exactly why it matters. And that's just the beginning. Tom Cruise isn't just a movie star, he's a fortress. Since his messy divorce from Katie Holmes back in 2012, Cruise has kept his personal life sealed tighter than a mission. Impossible plot twist. No public relationships. No red carpet couples. Not even a whisper of a handhold. So when he, of all people, strolls through a tiny New England town holding hands with Ana de Armas, people noticed. Because this isn't just about one paparazzi shot. This could be a rare glimpse into the real Tom, the man behind the stunts, the fame, and the carefully crafted image. And the timing? Suspiciously perfect. Just weeks before the two are set to start filming their thriller deeper, suddenly they're making headlines together, not for the movie, but for their undeniable chemistry off-screen. Fans are asking, is this Tom finally opening up after more than a decade in hiding? Or is it a classic Hollywood distraction, sweet, subtle, and staged just enough to keep everyone guessing? Whatever it is, it's working. But their connection didn't start in Vermont. It started months ago, and the signs were all there. Officially, it's all business. Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas are set to star together in Deeper, a supernatural ocean thriller directed by Doug Liman. According to sources close to the project, Ana spent the entire summer prepping for the role, while Tom's been described as her incredible mentor. Sounds professional, right? Except, it doesn't explain the yacht trips, the private dinners, or the way they've been inseparable for months. They were first seen together back in February, not on set, but at dinner with their agents. Then came the sightings in London, birthday walks in the park, and leaving David Beckham's 50th birthday party side by side. Now, hand-holding in Vermont. People magazine insists their relationship is not romantic. But let's be real, since when does Hollywood tell the full story? Anna's been glowing in interviews, calling the chance to work with Tom an opportunity of a lifetime. Meanwhile, Cruise has been pouring out praise like never before, calling her a tremendous talent with comedic and dramatic chops. Fans are wondering, are we watching the start of a next-gen power couple? Or just two A-listers blurring the line between real and real? Because if this is just work, it's the most romantic-looking job training we've ever seen. And what came next? Even more public and even more suspicious. Let's talk about Ana. She's one of Hollywood's fastest rising stars. From Knives Out to No Time to Die to Ballerina, Ana de Armas has become the name everyone's watching. But even with all the buzz around her talent, some fans are starting to wonder, is her bond with Tom Cruise helping more than just her resume? She's called Tom an incredible mentor and says working with him is something she's dreamed of. Cruise, in turn, has praised her like no one else, going out of his way during press events to highlight her acting skills, her quick learning, her comedic timing. That kind of admiration? It's rare. And public. Some believe it's a genuine connection between two artists. Others? They think it's a strategic alliance, one that benefits them both. Let's face it, Cruise knows how to dominate headlines, and Anna, while already successful, is entering a whole new tier of stardom. Walking hand in hand with Tom Cruise doesn't just spark dating rumors. It boosts visibility, credibility, and buzz for their upcoming film. But here's where things get complicated. Despite all the praise and praiseworthy moments, neither of them is actually saying what's really going on. And that silence? It's speaking volumes. Because while their words keep it professional, their actions are telling a completely different story. If this is just a working relationship, they sure know how to blur the lines. Before Vermont, before the hand-holding, there were weeks of subtle but telling appearances. It started quietly. Tom and Anna were spotted leaving a dinner together with their agents. Then came the walk in the park on Anna's birthday, just the two of them, no entourage, no security in sight. And then things got louder. May 3rd, David Beckham's ultra-exclusive 50th birthday bash. Stars, press, and paparazzi everywhere. And who walks out together? Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas side by side. Not a red carpet event. Not work-related. Just together. But the real kicker? A private yacht off the coast of Menorca. Photographers caught the duo lounging under the sun, both in casual clothes, sun hats, and completely at ease. No script. No film crew. Just the two of them, drifting across the Mediterranean like it was the most natural thing in the world. Of course, when asked, their reps had no comment. But here's the thing, if it's all innocent, why stay silent? Why the vague answers, the carefully worded interviews, the conveniently timed sightings? The pattern is clear. These aren't random paparazzi moments. They're breadcrumbs, leading fans deeper into a mystery that feels more like a slow-burn romance than a press tour. And as these sightings stack up, so does the speculation. As soon as those Vermont hand-holding photos dropped, the internet exploded. Comments, theories, and TikToks started flooding timelines. Some fans were ecstatic, calling them the couple we didn't know we needed. Others? Not so convinced. Because let's be honest, nothing in Hollywood is ever as simple as it seems. Especially when Tom Cruise is involved. Twitter threads started connecting the dots, the yacht, the birthday walk, Beckham's party, the concert in London, all leading up to this one public display in Vermont. To some fans, it felt too perfectly timed to be a coincidence. One Reddit post said it best. If this is just a mentor-mentee thing, it's the most romantic-looking mentorship I've ever seen. Others pointed out that both actors have major projects dropping soon, and nothing builds buzz like a rumored romance. But here's the twist. Even with all this attention, neither Tom nor Anna has made any attempt to clarify things. No denials. No confirmations. Just silence. And in the celebrity world, that silence is often louder than words. So what are they hiding? Are they protecting something real, or fueling a storyline that keeps both their names in the headlines? Whatever the truth is, one thing's clear, fans aren't letting this one go anytime soon. And just when we thought we'd seen it all, something even more curious came out in the interviews. So here we are, hand-holding in Vermont, yacht lounging in Spain, whispers at exclusive parties, and glowing praise in interviews. Tom Cruise calls Ana de Armas tremendously talented, with comedic and dramatic range. Anna calls working with him the opportunity of a lifetime. Both keep their words polished, professional, carefully measured. But their actions? Much harder to explain away. From birthday strolls to yacht escapes, the line between co-stars and something much more personal feels like it's vanishing. And with Cruise's history of tightly guarded romances, this sudden burst of public affection feels almost deliberate. So what's really going on? Some say it's Hollywood doing what it does best, building a narrative that keeps people watching, speculating, and talking. A marketing move wrapped in romance. Others believe it's something more, a rare, real connection between two stars who just happened to be in the same place at the same time and finally stopped hiding it. But in the end, maybe that's the point. Because whether it's a romance, a friendship, or a carefully crafted illusion, Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas have done something most actors only dream of. They've made the world care. And until the cameras start rolling on deeper, we'll all be watching what